Hello, everyone. Oh, it tells me I'm live. It says you're live. Welcome, everybody, to Ladybug Stampin' Thursday night on YouTube. I'm trying to turn my iPad on. So, how's everybody doing tonight? I'm trying to turn my sound down so you don't hear me echo. And I'm trying to get it on there where I can see y'all. How's everybody tonight? Yeah, I'm in a good mood. It's Christmas cards. I mean, you got to be in a good mood, right? For Christmas cards. Let's see. Hi, Sheila. You got to be in a good mood with Christmas cards, right? All right, let my YouTube catch up on the iPad here. So, how is everyone? All right. So, leave me a comment below if you're watching in replay mode. And I am on Thursday at 7 o'clock. Was it today's the 17th? Yeah, 17th. Wow. This month is almost over with, y'all. Oh my gosh. Christmas is coming too fast. Too fast. You made a bunch? Yes, I think we need to make a bunch. It's getting closer. And so what I decided to do tonight is I'm going to use this stamp set. It says it's called Christmas Means More, and it's got some great sentiment. And they're from different movies and stuff. So you've got I believe it's silly, but I believe. Maybe Christmas means a little bit more. Every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings. And the best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear. And so those are for very popular sayings at Christmas time. It is a photopolymer stamp set. Here's one I made earlier, and I may go ahead and make it again just to show you the measurements and stuff, but this is kind of the simpleness that we're going to be doing tonight. Hi, Mary. Hi, Margene. Hi, Kimberly. And the colors, or the paper that we're going to be using, as I showed in my picture, I'm cutting off the bottom of the I believe. Okay. Good girl. Not afraid to cut your stamps. I like that. We are going to be using this paper, which is called, I believe, Wishes and More, I think. It's on page 31 of the mini catalog. So it is called, no, 'Tis the Season 6x6 Designer Series paper. So that's what we'll be using tonight. And I'm going to let you know the colors. So the colors in here are Cherry Cobbler, Shaded Spruce, Real Red, and Garden Green. And that's our colors tonight. That's what we'll be using with. That's what we're working on. So when I said simple, I mean we're going to make some simple cards. We'll probably make 4 cards tonight, maybe 5. We'll see what happens. We may, at the end, I might include some other stuff. I don't know. Hi, Teresa from Mississippi. How are you guys doing down there? Did you guys get any of that rain from Sally? I know my brother lives in Mobile, but he's safe. He's doing good. So he's safe. I'm happy about all that. I'm happy that he's safe. So I hope you guys are. So here's the different papers that we're going to be using. So I thought we're going to get out some reds. Would you think this is Real Red or Cherry Cobbler? I think it's got both of them in there, don't you think? And then I want a green. I like the back side. But I want something a little bit more festive. So I think I'm going to go with, now those two will go good together. Now, oh, maybe those two will go good together. Or how about candy canes? Like this one. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, we could do some trees. A little bit of trees in the background. Yeah, maybe we'll do these two together. Actually, I like that one right there, don't you? Maybe we could trim it. We'll see. Christmas trees, like the Christmas trees. Okay, so we'll go ahead and start with that one first. And then I do want to use this one next, so we're going to put that aside for right now. And let's see, what else do we need over here? I was trying to find some sketches, but for some reason, this whole Pinterest board won't load my boards. So I'm like, what the heck, dude? Like, why are you not loading my stuff here? Y'all ever have that problem? Like it's going to like my Ladybug Stampin page. I want it to go to my boards. Oh, saved. That's what it is. Okay, guys. So, because I was looking for just some ideas for, what do you call it? Sketches. And I do have them. Where's it at? Right there. Where's my sketches at? Okay, there's my sketches. This is what I saved. So, do you guys work off of sketches sometimes? Hi, Laura. So, I'm just going to pull up a couple here. I don't even know what I'm going to be doing yet, but we'll see. Let's see, I'm just going to pick one randomly. Okay. All right, so we'll do this one. So, we're going to, so I think this is Real Red and Cherry Cobbler, and then I would say this is Shaded Spruce, wouldn't you? Now on this one, I did the Shaded Spruce as the back, and I think I'll do the Cherry Cobbler in Real Red. So, I'm trying to think if I like that one or the Real Red. I think we're going to go Cherry Cobbler as the back. Actually, maybe we'll play up a little bit and we'll do this instead. Ooh, yeah, let's use this one instead. All right, let's cut our card bases real quick. Let's get our paper trimmer down. So how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing tonight? We're gonna make this a 4 1/4 by 8 1/2. We're gonna cut this down, make us 2 cards, and then we're gonna go ahead and score at 5 1/2 and get 2 card bases real quick. Now, I don't have anything pre-cut or anything, and I am going to be talking to y'all at the same time. So, I'm trying, you know, we're going to see how many cards I can make in an hour, I guess. We'll just keep going. Oh, no, I need that, don't I? All right, so we're going to cut down our Shaded Spruce. We're going to cut it down at 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. Let's see. Okay. And actually, I think we'll cut it, we'll do it bottom and top. Yeah, so I'm going to do that at 4 1/8, and then I'm going to cut this one down to, let's see, 2 1/8. No. We're going to do this at 2 1/4. Yeah. So this is 2 1/4, then this has got to be 1 7/8. Yep. 1 7/8. So let's cut the Christmas trees. Since I cut that one at 2 1/4, we'll cut this one at 1 3/8, because it's got to be smaller, right? Got this is right. And then we did 5 3/8, so we're going to do 5 1/4 on this one. I should be writing all this down. I can go back and measure it, I guess. Okay, so there's our top one. What did we say this was? 1 7/8. So this piece will be, let's see, do we want it going this way on the card or going this way on the card? See, you can go this way, that's going to be on the bottom, or we could do it this way, like these lines. And I think I like that. Hi, Miss Deborah. So I'm going to cut this down to 1 3/4 right here by 5 1/4. Whoop. All right. And then we're going to, and I know that I cut those the other way, and I decided to do it this way. So I've already got this card base ready. And this is cut at 8 1/2 by 5 1/2. And so we're going to score it at 4 1/4. Okay. How are you guys doing tonight? So just get out our bone folder and stuff. All right. And just burnish the lines right there. And we're going to take this down and put this right here. And we're going to take this one and put it down here. And it should match up. Yep. Then I think what we're going to do, I don't have any Shaded Spruce, and I could use a real red right there. Well, I mean, I do have this shaded spruce, I guess. But this is too wide for this particular card. I don't know. I kind of like that ribbon like that. What do y'all think? And then we'll put the sentiment right in the middle. Let's see. What else do we have? Oh, we have some Whisper White. Let me see if I like this one better. Well, the only thing with that is kind of like linen. Like, yeah, like a linen kind of type of. And I would have to double it up for it to even look right. Huh. The green. You like the green ribbon? Okay, we'll go with that. Okay, so we're going to go with this one. Needs a scribe to take notes? Sure, Mary. Okay, so I'm going to cut this. All right, so got that right there. Laura said white. I kind of like the white too, actually. I was kind of liking the white myself. What about this? What if we do some layering? The green is elegant, isn't it? Yes, I think so too. See, I think the white makes it pop. What if we did some layering like this? And we did 2 ribbons. Looks tufted, so Christmassy. I got you. I got you. I think what I'm going to do is, actually, I think I'm going to use both these ribbons. I think. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use both these ribbons. Okay. All right. So let's get our panels together. Let's go ahead and get some adhesive on those. I'm probably going to have to, flip the other side. Okay. We'll try that. Flip it upside. Oh, the white on top. I know what you're saying. The white on top. Yeah. Gotcha. Gotcha. She said, okay, don't listen to me. I'm going to use that ribbon. I'm going to use that ribbon. So let's get these. Okay, don't mess up me now. Are you about out of juice here? Okay. Run the white in the middle of the green. Okay, we'll see. No. Oops. That was a little off center, so I'm going to raise that back up. Okay, there we go. All right, so now I'm going to have to take it like this. Okay, y'all going to dinner with me. Let's go. Okay, Deborah, where are we going? Okay, so how am I going to do this? So how I'm going to do this is, to make that look right, is I'm going to lay these both down because they are going to they're going to go back and make a 4 1/8 by 5 3/8 mat, right? And I'm trying to see, what does it look like? Is it different? Kind of looks the same. All right, I'm going to lay this down. Okay. And I'm just going to take a little bit of adhesive and poke it down there, and then poke some. Oh, hi, Jacqueline. And put a little on each end. Okay. Okay, now, are you out now? I keep waiting for it to come out because it is just about out. It's on, you know, last legs, but all right, so let's move that adhesive. Put this down like this. And how much did I want that to go? No, I got to turn it up. I could always add the other piece. I want it to go, oh no, I want to see the tree. So I think there's about a 1/2 inch right there. Okay. And then I'm going to take this one and I'm going to butt it up right against here. Okay. Like that. And then going to move it over like this. All right, and then I'm going to do the white at the top. No, the bottom. The bottom or the top? See, it's got the white trees. I'm thinking the bottom because You know what I mean? Because the white pops more on there. So I think I'm going to go with that instead. Okay. And so, oh gosh. I think I am out this time. I am. We're out. We're out. We're out. We're out. We're out. I knew that would happen. So I'm getting one of my refills. Hey, darling.
Hey.
What, you guys bring dinner?
No, I'm going to get dinner.
Oh.
But they won't let you, like, they don't do carry out, or like they don't do curbside.
Oh, they don't? Oh. Okay.
So I have to go inside.
Oh.
But Ashley's asleep.
Oh, she taking a nap?
Yeah, she was awake when I got up for work today.
Aw. Hi, Miss Cheryl. Okay, so we're going to add some adhesive. I'll just add it down here. And we're going to hope I got it in the right place. Let's see. Let's see how good I did. Okay, I like that. So let's go ahead and add our adhesive to our mat. Okay. And we're going to put one there and one right there in the middle. Like that. Oh, gosh. A new roll every time it does that. And then I have no problems after that. It wants to stick. There we go. Because I'm not flicking it. I don't care what they say. I think you got to flick it. All right. Now we're going to put the trees on top. So I'm going to line this up. They're like, you're making this more complicated, Denise, than what it needs to be. I know. I know. Done. Woo! Y'all, you can't help but flip. I know, right? You can't. You know, Hub's fixed chicken and dumpling. Ooh, Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A. Yummy. Ooh, I like some Chick-fil-A. I like some Chick-fil-A. Okay, so now let's get out a stamp. Let's see which one we're going to like first. I'm thinking I'm going to do this big one. Okay. So I'm just going to put it probably right there on that one. So that sounds good. That looks good. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to measure it. I don't know if you guys can see this, but I am putting it over here. And I'm going to measure this. And I'm going to do it on Whisper White. So it looks like it needs to be 2 3/4 by, 2 3/4. Yeah, okay, we'll go with that. So get out our trimmer. Boom, done. Boom, done, right? All right, so 2 3/4. Let me see what this one is. Oh yeah, that'll work. 2 3/4. Okay, by 2 3/4. All right, so there's that's our stamp is going to go on. And then we need a backing, and because we used green on the card, or shaded spruce, green, shaded spruce, Denise, shaded spruce, not just a color, we'll use this piece. So I'm going to do 2 7/8, yeah, by 2 7/8, okay, like this. And because it's got so much green, I think we're going to go with cherry cobbler for the sentiment. Okay. So off center is good. Yes. I like to go a little off center sometimes. We don't always have to go in the middle, right? So let's put our stamp on here. And ink up our little sentiment. Probably got too much on there. And that's about the size of my block. So I know I can go probably right down. Okay, now you know it will dry a little bit lighter. It looks dark, but it will dry a little bit lighter. All right, and we're gonna have to clean our stamp set because we may use it later. We don't know yet. All right, so what I'm showing you, some of these cards, this is gonna be what we're gonna be doing in my 25 Christmas cards class. So it's like you get, it's It's called, what do I call it? What am I calling it? Oh, geez. Anyways, you get 25 Christmas cards, and you get a Zoom class with me, and I send you all of the paper and stuff and the cutouts. The only thing is that you can buy the stamp set that I want to use, or you guys may already have them. However, it's not like, it's kind of like Christmas Stamp Stack. I guess it's kind of like that. But not, because you're going to be doing it online with me. So that is coming in October. I will have more details on that later. All right, we could take some dimensionals. Let's get some dimensionals out. Hi, Dawn from Washington State. She lets me know that because I ask. Okay, so we're just going to get a few dimensionals out. Hello, Miss Cindy. So, yeah, so if you guys are interested in doing a Stamp a Stack or Christmas Stamp a Stack, I think that's what it's going to be called. It'll be like $30, I think. It'll be, so you'll pay a little bit more than $1 per card. And so that's better than, I mean, it's kind of like the Dollar Tree, but they'll be homemade, right? So we're going to take this and just put this right here. Like that. So that's another Christmas card. Look. Now this is the one I made earlier to kind of get a feel for our easy ones. So these are 2 cards. So one we made tonight, I have 2. Okay. All right. So now let's make another one. And I think we will. Yeah, we're going to use this paper right here. Okay. Let me see. Oh yeah. All right. Let me get another. Let me look on here. And just kind of get a feel for it and see, what do I want to do? Okay, maybe not that. Yeah. Okay, well, we can do that one. Okay. So what we're going to do, I think we're just going to use this one. And we're going to cut this down. I'm going to go with 1 3/4. Let's see. No, let's go with 2 inches. Let's make it a little bit bigger. No, 1 3/4. I know. 1 3/4 by 4 1/2. Okay. Well, there will be a little bit. Doesn't that sound fun, Dawn? And you get me on Zoom. I need to have another like Zoom crop day soon so we can get caught up on our Christmas stuff. And this is kind of a Whisper White or a garden green color. So I think we'll get out our garden green. And let's see, does that kind of go? Yeah, that goes. All right. And then, so what I'm going to do is get this out. And I'm going to get a Whisper White out. Let's see if this is kind of ready to go. What is this one? Oh, this one's the same size. No, can't use that one. Okay, I guess we'll just get a piece of this out. Oh, there we go. All right, so this one is cut at 1 3/4. So we're going to cut this one at 1 7/8. Sorry, Cindy, 1 7/8. I'm sorry. Actually, let's cut it at 2. Let's give it a bigger border. I'm going to be nice to you, Cindy. We're going to do 2 inches. Okay. That wasn't even, was it? And then this is cut at 4 1/2. So then we'll have to cut this one at 4 3/4. We'll be nice to Cindy today. Okay. Let's see if I like that, actually. We'll see if I like that. All right. I don't know. Does that look like garden green? It actually kind of looks like shaded spruce, doesn't it? But I've done two cards with shaded spruce, didn't I? Oh no, one was with cherry cobbler. It is a pretty green, but I don't know if that, to me it looks more shaded spruce. I was thinking garden green, but yeah, it's not. I do. Uh-oh. Well, thank you, darling. Okay, we're gonna cut this at 5 1/4 by 4. Since we cut the other one at 1/4 inch, we'll cut this one at 1/4 inch. Let's see, do we like this or do I just not like this color together? We're gonna see. No. Okay, we're gonna do this. I'm sorry, Cindy. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, but I'm gonna have to do this. 1 7 or 4 1/2. So I'm gonna do this at 4 5/8. Okay. I know. Cindy's going, Denise, really? I asked you not to do 8. I know, but you know, I just have to. And then 1 7/8. Just wait till you see what I want to do. And there's a reason. It's okay, I'm a big girl. So I'm gonna layer it like this. All right, and then layer. I am into the 8s. Or are you talking about Cindy's into the 8s? I think I like this, actually, a double layer. All right, and then we'll do this one like this one. We'll do that one. And then we're gonna do the sentiment, I believe. It's silly, but I believe. So it kind of goes this way. Hey, darling. What you doing, baby boy? What are you doing?
So I'm going home and eat.
You gonna go home and eat dinners?
I want to see my niece.
Oh, hey, Darwin.
Hey.
Say wait.
Yeah.
What are you doing? You gonna talk for the girls tonight?
Oh goodness.
Oh, are you gonna talk big for the girls tonight? Whoops.
I don't even know where it's at.
Right here.
What'd you do to your nose when I was going?
What'd you do, baby?
Scratch your nose.
Oh no. What are you doing?
Alright, bye, Nisi.
All right, bye, babies. I see you tomorrow or the next day. Okay? Bye, baby doll. Love you. Bye, Parker.
Bye.
Okay. Cuteness. I know. Cuteness overload, right? So this one I'm measuring down here, and I like to use my grid paper for this. This is really good, you know, to use this grid paper to measure your stamps. You could stamp on it and then measure it that way. But since I'm going to have to give you guys kind of exact measurements, you know, I'm kind of, you know. So I'm going to cut this at 1 by 2 1/4. So let me get out this right here. So we're going to do 2 1/4 by 1 inch. Okay. We're going to do it on this side right here. And that way our sentiment should fit right on there. And it does. All right. And then, let's see. Let's go ahead before I think about matting it. I don't know what I want to do yet. So, blocks need to be cleaned. So I'm going to pick this up. And I'm thinking, because it's got so much green, should I keep it green? Should I keep the monochromatic look of it? Or should I bring in some red, like some real red? What do y'all think? Because I have some gems that we could put on this. And I got some red rhinestones. I think we might, let's try red and see. I mean, I can always redo it if we have, you know, if it doesn't look good, right? We can always redo it. So let's do it in real red and see if it just gives it that pop of color we want, right? Oh, my 5th mason jar, what? I got a mason jar I did. Did y'all see it over on my spot group? Okay, so I'm just gonna put that, fall off. Oh, good. Someone said red after I already done it. But hey, I'm good to go. We're good to go. We're good to go. I don't think my iPad is caught up with my actual live because, let's see. So if I do this, I could leave it literally just like this. But nope, I'm going to get some of this garden green here. Let's see. Let's see if this is big enough. Yeah, it will be. Okay. So this was 2 1/4 by 1 inch. So this is 2 1/4. So 2 3/8. And this is by 1. This is 1 1/8. This is 1 1/8 right here. So we're gonna take this and see. We're gonna double check it, make sure. I got paint on my hands because I've been crafting today. I crafted a little bit this afternoon after I got off of work. Not making dinner till you're done. Oh, what are you making? Did I miss that? Did I miss that? What you were making tonight? All right, so let's put this card together. So, isn't that pretty paper on the back side? Luscious. I just love this paper. It's so Christmassy and home. Oh no, it just says home to me. You know? All right, so we're gonna add this one right here. So you got a little cardstock, a little paper, a little ink. I'm not even use any dyes on these cards tonight. I was gonna use some dyes and some other stuff, but I thought, nope. I literally just decided that, like, when I started this video. I just literally decided that starting this video. And I thought, no, I said simple and we're gonna keep it simple. Just card, ink, and paper. Okay. So grilled cod, oh gosh, I got some of that in my freezer. I need to make tomorrow maybe. With green peppers, I had green peppers, but they must have gave me a bad one in my order. Onions, glazed carrots with star anise and cucumber salad. Wow. But I don't like star anise because that's like licorice, isn't it? Yeah. And I'm not going to put any dimensionals on this, but if you look, it looks like it's on dimensionals. I know you guys can't tell it, but when I hold it right there, let's see if you guys can see it. It kind of looks like it's on dimensionals because this is lifted up, but I don't need to put any because if I do, it'll lift this up more. So I'm just going to put adhesive on this side, on the back right here, okay? So, but I'm going to put some good adhesive. So I'm going to put my finger right here so I know that's where my adhesive ends. And I'm just going to put that right there. Make sure this is straight. Yep. Okay. And then we're just going to add some of our nice little stuff here. Yeah, Denise, what was that? Was that your dinner? Oh, my Cindy. I know, right? Cindy's always making good stuff. And then we're just going to go right here. Let's see. How do they kind of have it? Yeah, they kind of have it like this right here, don't they? Okay. I'm looking at a card sketch. That's where I got this idea of this sketch. There we go. Isn't that cute? Okay, 2 cards. So now we have 3 cards. Remember, I made this one before. So now we have 3. Okay, there we go. Just cute little simple cards. I'm not doing anything fancy tonight. All right, now we got to pick some more paper. I'm going to do this one. And I'm going to do, did I clean this? Yeah, I cleaned this. I'm like, did I clean this? I cleaned this one too, didn't I? Yeah, let's take it off. Let's clean that off. Thank you, Miss Delinda. All right, so let's put that over here. We're going to use this one. And how about this one? How about these two together? And then we'll do the every time the bell rings, oh, Angel gets its wings. how about if we do that? Okay. So, let me just go here and look real quick. Sometimes this is not as easy as it looks when you're trying to find a sentiment. Okay. Okay. Let's not use this. Let's use this. And I can do that. Okay, so we are going to do our card base in the 8.5 or 4¼ by 11. This is, what did I say 8.5 a while ago? This is 11. No, I meant to say that earlier. Have I been doing that on my papers, on my instructions? Oh my gosh, I gotta look. So we're going to cut this way, Denise. And I'm going to cut this at 4. And I'm going to cut it down, let's see, it's 5.25. So I'm going to go about 3 3/4. No, let's go 3. Yeah, let's go 3. Okay. So we know that's got some cherry cobbler and it's got some of the gray. I don't want to use gray on this particular card. And clean and simple. Now I'm going to do that that too. And then well, these are kind of clean and simple, aren't they? I know that's shaded spruce and cherry cobbler. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to mat it in cherry cobbler. And then at the bottom down here, I'm going to put some shaded spruce. Okay. So what was this again? I did this at 2 1/4. Is there something in my track? Yep, there sure is. Get that paper out of there. That'll mess up my blade. So this was what? 3 1/2. So 3 1/2. Let me cut this first. At 4. And then turn it around. So 3 1/2, that would be 1 1/2, 2. Yeah, 2. So we'll cut it at 2 inches, the one down at the bottom. So it's actually going to do like this. So we're going to have it like this, but then we're going to mat it on cherry cobbler. Okay? Let's see if I have a big enough piece to cut this. Yep, I do. Okay. So we're going to cut this one down at 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. All right. So I'm going to show you what we're doing here so far. So we're going to put this down. Okay. And then this one down. And this one down. Actually, we're going to do it on top here. No, we're going to do it on bottom here. I like that. And then we're going to cut another piece of cherry cobbler that's going to cover this part right there. Okay. And get that out of the way. I should have, see, this is why I keep these little thin pieces like this. This is about 1/4 inch. And I'm going to cut it down to 4 1/8. Turn it around. I thought my cutter was all messed up till I heard Sarah say something about rough edge or lip on cut side of cardstock the other day. Oh yeah. I think I know what you're talking about. I haven't watched that, so, but I think I know what you're talking about. Is it? A lot of people think simple isn't special, but it can be so elegant. These are really. Oh, thanks, Deborah. So we're just gonna take that. Measure. I might have to trim a little off of this. Let me trim it a little bit if I can. This is not. Oh, because that's 4, Denise. Duh. You cut that at 4. Remember, you girl. You're so silly. 4 inches. No, I didn't hear. I'll have to go back and watch that. 4. All right, now in our stamp set, I don't know if you guys know, but we've got a bell and we've got some holly. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to get our little bell. All right. And we're going to stamp our little shaded spruce down here in shaded spruce. So tone on tone. All right. So we're just going to go down here and we're going to randomly put some bells. Well, in a pattern, that is. I say randomly, and I mean like, you know, in your pattern. Okay. And okay. So we've got, let me do a little bit right here. Okay, there we go. So now we've got that. And again, this will dry. You know, it's kind of bright right now. So let's put this one down like this. Put this one down here. Oh, missed. Go listen to Sarah again. Yes, must go listen to her again. Yeah. All right. So we're going to take that one. And then our stamp set. Every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings. I love that movie. It's probably like that is my favorite Christmas movie. It is my favorite Christmas movie. Okay. And you know that it wasn't even meant to be a Christmas story, like a movie? It wasn't. But everybody associates it with Christmas. Okay, so this is 2.5 by about 2.5. I'd say 2 3/4 by 2.5. I don't even have a sketch for this, or do I? Somewhat of a sketch. I'm looking for my pen. Okay, so 2 3/4 by 2.5. That's going to be our Whisper White piece. So then we're going to need 2 7/8 by 2 5/8 of cherry cobbler. Okay. So let's get this over here. See if we can get this cut out. So 2 7/8. Okay. And then turn it by 2 5/8. I love James Stewart. A lot of people don't know who he is, but I do like me some James Stewart. Okay, where'd that piece go? I'll cut this right here. Let me cut this off. Let me cut it this way. Let's see. I said 2 3/4. Oh, I got cut up in there. By 2.5. That's what I just had. Did some punches on there. My eyes are glazed over. I know. All right, so let's make sure it's going to mat well. Yep. All right, so then let's get out our stamp over here. And I think we'll do this. The color, we'll stamp it in shaded spruce. Okay. That's why my card's over on the side. So let's get this out and get this to shaded spruce. I got 15 minutes to make another one. Oh, Cary Grant. Come on now. Cary Grant is like the man. That is a man's man. Like, I wish Steve dressed like Cary Grant. Oh my gosh. I loved Cary Grant. I love to watch him. I love Cary Grant movies. He plays some funny ones, doesn't he? With Doris Day and stuff. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I love that. Where's my thing at? Here. I remember watching a movie with him in it. I'm cleaning my stamp up real quick. Because this is what you would normally do, right? When you're making cards, you clean your stamps as you go. This is what happens when you just don't think a lot. Letting that dry. All right. And then, add some cards ink to this. And now we do have a bundle, a stamp bundle with dies that has bells in it, and you could die cut you a bell and put on here if you'd like to do that. Okay, so now I'm going to take this one. Which one's Harvey? Remind me which one Harvey is. Which one is Harvey? Is that with the rabbit? Yes. Okay, good. I said it first before you typed it. Okay, I do. Yes, that is a good one. See? Yep. Okay, good. I said that before you typed that, and I'm glad I did, because that gets me, you know. Okay, good. Knew it more, not better than I thought I did. Okay, line up with this one. That means it's got off center a little bit. Okay. Is that one off center? It's okay. It's okay. And let's get out our silicone. The invisible. Yes, it was invisible. Because remember, they thought he was crazy. Roll it over with my finger. I am doing the whole thing because I want it to stick. So just roll all your adhesive over so you can't see it. Go down here and check, make sure. All right. Yes. The invisible, I'm going to cover that spot up right there. All right. Do that. James Stewart and June Allison were so together in all their movies. Yeah. Oh, I like June Allison. Okay. Now, gotta burnish this one as well so we can put our card together. No ribbon on this card today. We used all cardstock, DSP, and a little ink. Okay. Put that. And then I think I will put dimensionals on this one as well. So I'll just put it in one in each corner. Oh my gosh, I got like 10 minutes to do the next one. You think I can get it done? If I'd stop talking, I could probably do it, huh? Thank you. Okay. And then we're going to put this one right in the middle. Okay, about right there. All right, there's our 3 cards we've made on here. And of course this one. All right, so let's put those to the side. Now, I'm going to do, let's see, I need some paper. I do want to use this paper right here. I just think it's so pretty because it's, you know, buffalo check. And I think we'll use this one. Okay. You can do it. I can do it. Okay, I'm just going to try to think of one on my own. Let's use Real Red as our card base. Okay, so we're going to cut this at, let's see, we got 1, 2 that, let's see, 2 at that way and 2 at that way. Okay, we're going to cut it this way. So we're going to cut this at 5.5. And this is going to be 5.5 by 8.5. And we're going to score this at 4 1/4. That's a, if that's a Western, then no, I have not watched that. I was not big into Westerns. Okay, and then we're going to do our Whisper White at 4 1/8 to cut some of that Real Red off by 5 3/8. I don't know if I'll use both of those or not. Just saying, could do them all. Okay. Oh, I didn't get burnished right in the right place. Okay, that looks better on this side. No, we're going to do this one because I really like this. All right, so this is going to be 4. Do you dream card designs? Yes, Deborah. And you know what? I forget. I always say I'm going to keep a notepad by my desk, by my, my nightstand, and I don't. I do when I'm driving. So I do a lot when I'm driving too, because I'll see something and it makes me think of it, you know, something. And I will talk into my phone, like dictate it on my phone. Do you know what I mean? Like I do it like that. Okay, so where's the stamp set? Where's the stamp set? What have we done? Of course, this one we've done. So we've done this one. We've done this one. We've done this one. We haven't done this one together. Okay, we'll do this one here. Oh, that's a small stamp for a big card. I need to do something with that. Oh, geez Louise, I got 8 minutes. Okay. I guess we will cut this in. Let me think, let me think, let me think. Thank you, Miss Linda. I don't want to make it like my other one, but I guess I could, because technically I didn't make that online. So we are going to go, I don't know what that size is, so I'm just going to guess it. We're going to say 2 by 4 1/4. Yeah, 2 by 4 1/4. Okay. Do. And then what size was this, so I don't have to remeasure it over here for my sentiment. Let's say that was 2 by 2 1/4. Okay. So the Whisper White is going to be, I'm 2 by 2 1/4. I think I know what I just did. I just did something too. I just realized what I did, but that's okay. We're gonna change this up just a little bit. This is definitely garden green. Nerd. Let me see. My garden green or shaded spruce. Oh, we're going with garden green. We're going with garden green. This is gonna change this up a little bit. Okay. So this is cut at 2 by 4 1/4. Ooh, no, we're not using a brand new sheet. Where's my garden green? No. I've got some cut already. So we're gonna cut this down to 4 3/8. Okay, by 2 1/8. All right, and then we're going to cut real red for this, real red. And I've got, what do I got here? Have a great day, Jacqueline. Bye, Jacqueline. 2 by 2 1/4. So move this. So we're going to do this 2 1/8 by 2 3/8. Okay. All right, let's see. I'm gonna lay this out. So it's gonna be red, green. Actually, this was supposed to be white, but because I had white on here, that's why I decided to do this. And we'll do it this way this time. Oh, dang, I got something on it. Ooh, remember I told you I found that? Look what I found. I found that the other day. Oh, I'm so happy. All right, so we're gonna do this in garden green because there's only a little bit of green and it'll break up some of that red. And we haven't stamped in garden green yet. So that's what we're gonna do on this one. Okay. And we're gonna stamp right there. Okay. Now let's put all this together. I'm gonna put this to the side for just a second. And where's my, but don't ask me what my desk looks like right now, okay? I mean, you know, us crafters, we're messy. But that doesn't mean anything. That just means we got a work of art in progress, right? Okay. Boop. Now remember, I literally did not start. I talked to y'all for a minute before I started. No, I should finish in time. That's still, it's got real red in it, but it's got some cherry cobbler in it too. But the red will make it pop, or this will make it pop. I can't not get that to, there we go. And this one here. And then we'll take, oh goodness gracious, it's like I can't catch it or something, I don't know. And we're gonna put this one down here at the bottom like this, kind of make sure it's, I'm gonna make it sure it's even on all three sides. So I made sure it was kind of even on all three sides there. And then my dinner table looks the same messy, or my dining room table looks the same messy way as it did on our first day in March and April. That's because you've been working on it. You've been like crafting. Okay. Now, Sunday, I will have a treat box or something like that for you guys along with the card. And if you have not been over to, oh my gosh, come on already. My Facebook, if you're not on Facebook, that's fine. But I think I did post it on Instagram with the directions what we did the other night on Facebook Live. Oh, I did post it on here, didn't I? Okay, so there we go. Look at that. We got one in an hour because it's 7:58. There's 2 cards that we made. Put this one here and this one here. Can you see those? All those? Let's move that down a little bit. All right, so it's 4 cards that we made, and I totally made them online with you. The postage die stamp set would be so pretty. Could it cut out these sentiments? No, maybe this one, but not this one. It's too big for this one. This sentiment's too big, but I would say you could cut this one. Let me see. I'll punch it out for you real quick so you can see. Oh, where's a punch? Where's a piece of... I would just do it with this one right here. Okay. Let's see. Because I mean, I'll use that later, so it's okay. No. Well, it's tight. You could get it on there, but it'd be really tight. So, okay. Thank you, guys. The postage stamp die. Oh, you're wonderful, too, guys. Love y'all. And then, of course, where's the one I made earlier today? And I really love this paper right here. I just made that card for me. So it's basically the same as this one. I just changed up the layout a little bit. And you could also take it and go this way and turn this around and put it this way. Okay? So you can do that. You can do it like that as well. So these are the 4 cards we made tonight. Here's the extra one. And I'll make sure I post them all. And we used Christmas Means More stamp set. All right, guys. Thanks for stopping by tonight. I appreciate it. Make sure you guys give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment. And hey, if there's anybody wanting to do, I'm having a card swap in my Ladybug Stampin' spot group over on Facebook. But we've only got like a couple people, so I want a couple more before I kind of like, you know, put it out there. But if you'd like to do, it's just a 1 card swap with somebody else. You don't have to do a whole bunch unless you just want to send them something, some other cards. But it's just a 1 card swap. You send to 1 person. That's it. So if you guys would like to join us for that, head over to Ladybug Stampin' Spot. The link is down below. And join us. Okay, guys. Well, thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And I will go and put the measurements and all the supplies I used on the post. So when it gets loaded, when you see it in the morning, it should have all the information. All right. Bye, guys. Talk to you later.